And King, that right there was why I was named the champion of paper, rock, scissors. Did you get all that story, man? Oh, you think your audio went out. Dang it, man. Now you know what that means we gotta do, King. You know what that means we gotta do? You gotta cue that music.
After the games, you know what it is. The boys on the net just talking that biz. MFFL gather all in the chat. Across the globe, we talking the Mavs. You know they can't play with the kid. Come listen to Texas, come and see how they live. Watch the replay, come and see what they did. It's tough one of y'all, come and see what it is. You got King, he's a poppin' prophet. Or he like Neo in the Matrix. You got Rail, the tech god, or Mass Mind. Ali S is greatest. Baltimore to Dallas. You know that the flights are not stopping. The triple double madness. That loot, get out, here dropping. The place that's trades up and sit and profit. They're gonna take our picks and they're gonna keep it honest. Numbers, development, the player, progress. Down to the team, up to the front. So get your seats, gather your comments. Keep it clean and stay on topic. WTM, speak your part. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a glow, y'all.
YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe. It is your boys, man. We back yet again with a brand spanking new one for your head top. It is your boys from We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Listen, man, it is the guy that's been bragging about being the paper, rock, scissors champion. It is your boy, Rail. And joining me is a man who I hope his audio is working now. And it's my boy, King. What up, man? Dang it, still not working. Now, what King is trying to say is he's proud that I am a paper, rock, scissors champion. That's what he's trying to say, guys. We're going to let King get his audio working here. But listen, it's not just me and King tonight, y'all. We got a special guest. Y'all guys already know who this is. Y'all should already be following this guy already, hopefully. If you are a Mav fan, if you're into great Mav content, man, we got a great guest on. You guys already know who it is. So check it out, man. This who he be. It is that boy TGK in the building. They love you, man.
My bad.
They love you.
My bad.
Hey.
I had to take a shot for the Mavs because finally get to be on We Talk Mavs under a dub and minimal technical difficulties. Look at us, man.
Hey, there you go. We got that dub tonight, man. King, you good now?
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. I'm happy to be back.
Nah, still got technical difficulty. While King is getting that done, man, we are going to get. Oh, there you go. There you go. He's back.
There you go.
There you
Yay.
But yeah, listen, man. Before we get into it, man, of course, if you guys are new to the channel, if you're into map content, guys, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more map content like this, of course. And go ahead and hit that notification bell so whenever we drop something for you, you guys be the first to know. And also hit that like button, y'all. Please hit that like button, guys. It'll go a long way to help us build up the algorithm to find more mad fans like yourself to join the Glow Yard gang. All right, man. Like I said, man, we got King in the building. We got the King of mad pregame shows, TGK in the building, man, with the Pikachu on the desk. We like that, man. We like that. But listen, man, fellas.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how y'all feel tonight. We're about to get into it, man. Of course, y'all know the Mavs got a dub. Finally, it feels like it's been a long time coming, but a change gonna come. Hey, listen, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. Let's go ahead and get into the takeaways of the game tonight, fellas. Takeaways of the game tonight. Hey. All right, man. TGK, man, what you got, man? What's on your mind, man? And of course, the thing don't pop up. There we go. All right.
We're in this state of like, we're like in a place of like purgatory in a way, because it's like, dang, we could be happy that, hey, we're figuring things out, and then also like, dang, we're gonna lose out on a top 10 pick. So you're like in the damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of scenario. And it's like, it's tough. Like, I really wanted that top 10 pick, but it did look nice. And it does look nice when you see Kyrie and Luka being able to, and they've been well offensively. Obviously, offensively is not a problem. And you've been seeing Luka shut down people, but Kyrie taking over in that fourth quarter the way he did is either going to angry a lot of people or excite a lot of people. But when you got him like that and you can stay close to any of these teams, which you kind of can, when it comes down to the fourth quarter execution, like the way Kyrie did, the shots he was making were ridiculous. It gives you this sense, almost a false sense of hope, but a hope nonetheless. And it's just I don't want to fall prey to the hype. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to fall prey to it. But as far as like the takeaways, the team played a lot better with a lot more effort, despite having all the controversial quotes prior to the game and specific parents speaking up before the game. The team showed up. They showed out. They showed heart. They showed shame. And they got a dub against the number 3 team in the Western Conference. So what does that mean for us? I don't know, man. A 10 seed in the play-in, and who knows where it goes from now. But in the short term, yay. Long term, I hope that pick doesn't come back to bite us.
King, what you got, man?
I don't really have much to say about the game. It was a good game. It was good to see Jason Kidd close with Christian Wood. Just JaVale McGee got some minutes. Dwight Powell didn't play much. So it was actually a good game plan, other than I told you Dwight was going to start again, no matter what happened the last game.
Yeah, I thought about you when I saw that. I said, dang, King caught it.
But Josh Green got back into it again. Second game in a row where he showed effort and energy. Luke and Kyrie played off each other. Kyrie was awesome in the fourth quarter, as TGK said. I told you I'm not really much on the pick. I mean, if it does happen, I think it's a good way to try to get yourself out of hell as far as trading. But I'm still trying to win. Like, that's my mindset. I always want to win. I don't want to give any year away. So, I mean, it was good to see him do something. They won against Sacramento, which is, like you said, the 3rd seed in the NBA. They were still fighting for the 2nd seed. The Western Conference. They were still fighting for the 2nd seed. So that was a good win. Probably one of the best wins of the season, especially with the circumstances. This game, if we would have lost, this probably would have been a nail in the coffin. At that point, I think this was at the end. There basically would have been no way. With this win now, we're basically tied with OKC. So it comes down to the last 2 games. We can basically kind of control that, and with the easiest schedule and at home, we should basically get into the play-in. If we do, that's another story. But it was good to see some guys come out there and show effort and do some things. But I mean, we still have the same deficiencies we always have. Guys tried a little harder on defense. I felt like tried a little harder for rebounds, but we still got bodied and all. And but we did our thing though. We went out there and tried our hardest, and we were a desperate team. And we ended up winning, I feel like. But we'll see if we can get it done 2 more times, or even the next game. The next game at least. 1 game at a time, as you try to say, Ralph. And we'll see, man.
Go along with what you were just saying. We almost got rebounded by 20, bro.
Yeah.
It was nasty. They rebounded us offensive rebounds 22-7. It was bad. RBS was out there looking like his dad in the paint today. I'm sorry. I called him RBS. You see that? DeMontis Sabonis. I apologize. I called him his dad. He out there looking like his dad. Was killing us in the paint. But yeah, man. I'm with y'all. I'm kind of on the fence right now. I'm like, yo, do I want Dallas to go to the play in? Because now it looks like they have a legit chance to make it. And then at the same time, I'm with TGK, about that pick. And I want the pick for different reasons. I think me and King already talked about this. I want the pick to be able to flip the pick to get more picks to make more moves. So I don't know if y'all heard about. I think TGK he posted this on your Twitter page. Shams has said something about Dallas is still able to maneuver certain picks, and I think they said we're able to use our 27th pick, even if we keep this pick this year. So if we want to use that, we also can that's on the table just in case want to use that to make a move. So like I said, it's gonna be interesting. I I think I'm cool either way, man. Either way, we'll have our stable of picks back if we don't make it. But if we do make it, we'll still have our stable of picks. If we don't make it, we'll have a high pick to flip to get more picks. So I mean, it is what it is, man. Like King said, we'll take it one game at a time. Let's see what they do. They show some heart in that second half, man. Because the first half, I was like, yeah, here we go. Kind of came back a little bit in that second quarter, the second half of the second quarter. Josh Green came out aggressive, man. This is the Josh Green we've been asking for the longest. He almost had a double-double. As a matter of fact, let me put them stats back up, bro. All right. Yeah, Josh Green almost had a double-double today, man. I'm going to give somebody credit today, fellas. I'm surprised both of y'all with. Tim Hardaway's energy, man, set the tone for the game today. It set the tone. I was kind of getting mad at Kyrie there for a little bit at the beginning of the game, man, because like he wasn't engaged at all. Luka was going through the motion, got you a little 29-10 or whatever, but it was like a type of game for Luka. Like you said, Christian Wood came in there. He did his thing, and especially in that fourth quarter, it was him and Kyrie taking over. Kid, I guess, game 80, he's finally putting the guy in the game in crucial times, bro. It's crazy to me. Put JaVale McGee in there for a little bit. Put him in there for 9 minutes, like something we've been asking for all season. Just put him in there for little spurts here and there. He finally did it. He put him in little spurts here and there for a total of 9 minutes. I don't know why he didn't do that all year, but Dwight Powell was trash can juice, of course. Got you 2 and 4. He was out there getting used like toilet paper, man, against Sabonis down there in the paint. Just trash, bro. Maxey didn't get a lot of minutes either. He got you 3 and 2. Like I said, it's the same thing we always get with these two, man. They got the same numbers that they would get. They played their normal 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So it's really nothing new. Reggie out there with the cardio again, man. It's been a while for him. You know what I'm saying? Only 3 points.
Bro,
I don't.
Did Maxey get you the playoff series again?
Oh man, sure did, bro. Yeah, he got you the playoff series, bro. Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell damn near got you a playoff series, man. What was I about to say? I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, you know what, bro? I don't know about y'all. We referees were trash today, man. The refereeing was trash. It was so many bad calls, man. So many bad calls, so many missed calls. I'm just like, what is going on, man?
What you expect?
But listen, man. How is it that it's so many bad referee games across the board all year long? I can see like a game here, a game there, bro. This has been happening all year across the NBA, bro. Like, why is it so bad right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it.
David Stern. I said David Stern. Wow. Rest in peace. Adam Silver got to do something about that, though. I feel like it's been a major problem this year. And as you said in the previous show, it's the players have never spoken out on it as much, I feel like, as they have this year.
You remember last year or last season?
Yeah, it's like
we was. Oh, go ahead, teach me back.
No, it was like the refs finally started getting the right calls at the very end of the game, when they could have established certain calls, like all the traveling that De'Aaron Fox was getting away with, the double dribbles.
Oh, Sabonis.
Then also Sabonis. Yeah, they were just getting away with it all game. And who was it? Herder throwing shoulders into people and no calls. But say if Luka were to do that, it's automatic, go another way.
Bruh.
I'm just it's been so inconsistent that I'm just like I fear what the playoffs are gonna look like.
Oh man, I ain't think about that. That's crazy. You might be right. Man, also like Christian Wood was getting hacked, no calls. Like they gave Sabonis more of those favorable calls than they did Christian Wood. I'm just like, dang, Kyrie got picked up off the floor about 3 or 4 times. I'm just like, bro, can we get a call? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So
Kyrie only had 1 free throw, I believe.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like, and that's it was a technical, yeah. So that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, come on, man. Like I said, other than that, man, not a bad game. I don't know. Do y'all want to win out? Oh, you still you do want to win out? You change your mind? What about you, TGK? You want to win out?
I was on the bro, I wanted to lose out. I wanted to lose this game.
No, we did too.
Honest. People can say, "Oh, you're a fake fan." That's cool. I get it. Yeah, because it's like before the game with Mark Cuban calling out other people's parents and all the things he was saying, and then Jason Kidd cussing at a presser, and then Tim Hardaway Jr.'s that I was just like, oh man, just take this season out back, please. Load it, just do away with it, man. Just put us out of our misery for once. And then they wanted to show heart. They wanted to show like this capability that they've been having, but there's just bad coaching. And it's like, oh wow, this could look really, really good in the playoffs, right? And it's like, I don't want to get hyped. Right now we're about to play against the Bulls and the Spurs after this, and those games are going to be winnable. All you need is Thunder to lose one, and then you go into the playoffs against, say, maybe the Timberwolves, and they got like 7-foot giants over there. Like they're just gonna. I don't know, but I preferably I would have preferred to have lost these last 3 games, just to have that added flexibility in the draft area. But now this is where we're at. This is what we're dealing with, and it's not like the most ideal situation because you're basically working against everything. If you're in the 10th seed, you have to win 2 games to make the playoffs, right? Yeah. You have to win 2 games to make the playoffs. When is the last time this team has won 2 games consecutively that is not about to be the upcoming Bulls and Spurs? We're talking about playoff teams. It'll be a mess if you don't get the top 10 pick, you make the play-in, and then you don't make the playoffs. Horrible scenario right there, and that's what I fear.
Bro, you know why I did not. I mean, you know why originally I wanted to win out, and then I changed my mind. Like I told King, I thought maybe that'd put a stroke the fire of them trying to get rid of Kidd. But like you brought up the whole you talked about the Mark Cuban interview, whatever parts of his interview, whatever, and he pretty much solidified that Kidd's coming back. So let's just try to win.
I didn't want to lose out. Even on the last show, I didn't want to lose out. I just thought we were going to lose out.
Oh.
So I didn't want to. I've never wanted to lose. I've always wanted to win. I've never been the type to want to go for the losing or the pick or anything like that. I want to win and go to the playoffs. So I want extra basketball. I didn't think they'd win again. This is a game as far as let's see what you can do now. Chicago's now a big one. I feel like they're even. I don't know why. Like Sacramento is already done. They're already established. Like it is what it is. Like this Bulls game is a game where the Bulls can put up points on us and all. So that's like a major game. I want to see. I want to see if we can beat them. And then we'll deal with, like I said, the San Antonio game after that. But, I mean, we'll see, man. Because if we go on the street, we win these 3 games, we go on the street, right?
Yeah.
So the Bulls game is the battle of the 10th pick.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. Yeah, like I said, mine was more for selfish reasons. But like I said, Kidd already solidified. I mean, Mark Cuban already solidified that. So
I told you that.
That's what I was gonna say too, King. He used the excuse you said.
I told you, Kidd.
I started laughing when I heard that. I said, "Damn it, King called this, man. King called it." Man, it just so. Oh my god, bro!
I told you I wasn't for it, but
it's so predictable, man.
I could already see it. Yep, it's predictable.
It's very predictable. Like I wasn't arguing that you were wrong. I knew you were right. But I just had that glimmer of hope. It's like, bro, like you can't ignore this if we completely lose out. Like you gotta, like we heard what Nico said. Now you know what this also tells me too, King. Nico might not have the power we think he has. I'm just saying. Yeah, because like I said, that's why I was saying lose out. So that way, like, yo, you gotta go back and evaluate this, man. You gotta look at this. You know what I'm saying? And now. Especially, man, see, it's a thing that frustrates me with the Mavericks, and I've talked about this before. It's kind of like when we said, after the playoffs last year, right? Like, yeah, we wanted Dallas to win, but if they lost, we wanted them to lose that way, right? So that way you can go back and look like, yo, okay, we got beat, so we're not there yet. We need to change some things up and all that stuff, and then we go back and we hear what Nico's saying, like, man, we're gonna add this and add that. Things me and you were talking about on the show, King. We was like, oh, okay, yeah, so he understands. Like, well, we got to do this, we got to do that. We got to change this up, we got to flip that, all that, right? And then they come back and they just give you, like, 2 little moves, and it's like, oh, we're there. It's like, so then you're like, bro, and that's what, like I said, with them, man, it's like, if it doesn't go horribly wrong, they're not going to make those proper moves, bro. Before you know what I'm saying? Like it's like if I feel like if we make it to the play in, they're gonna still think like, okay, we're kind of close. Let's just add a player here, player there. And it's like, bruh, did
I
you?
hope not.
I hope not either. But
I hope
track record, you know what I'm saying? Like I need you to understand what we're dealing with right now. Cause like even with some of the comments, man, that Mark Cuban made, it still kind of shows me like you still don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the one that Jay sent us in the group, and I'm just like, and that's what I'm scared of, bro. And it's like you're not gonna understand that, bro. You gotta change this up, man.
Yeah.
King, we got beat by Denver 20 rebounds today, bro. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Like you just tweaking it here and there and keeping the Dwight Powell and Maxey them two main bigs, it's not going to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you need to change this. You played with this experiment long enough, man. Like you need to change it completely. We've seen this already. We already watched this episode already. It's time for something new.
That's why our defense is so bad, bro. I really think that's the main reason why our defense sucks. I really think it's the rebounds.
Yeah. 20 rebounds.
Yeah, Dwight Powell can't contend a shot. He can't block anything.
No.
I was saying in the pregame show, like I think if they still got the dub, but I felt like kids should have sent the message like, no, we're desperate. We got to find a way to win. And I wanted to see him start Wood and JaVale McGee with the starters. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see like a change of the guard. Like this is why you drafted McGee for, right? Like he's got all this playoff experience. Like put him in the starting lineup and see what he could give you.
And that's why I'm confused.
Then I saw the starting lineup and it was the same old thing. I was just like,
that's why I was confused, TGK. If you really are trying to win, bro, like I know King said this already. Like you already know what's name is Dwight Powell and them start. You already know this, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, bro, listen, if you are really trying to win, like you claim you're trying to win, right? Do the right thing here. And you still do the same thing. I'm just like, bro, then you're not trying to, like, why would I want to go to the play-in? Why would I want to watch the team go to the play-in with the same roster that gets demolished every time they step on the court?
Yep.
Like, you're not even trying to make any changes.
Can I point
whatever,
something out
right?
to you, bro?
Go ahead, man.
Let me point something out to you. In the pre-game presser, they asked Kid about running the season back next year, and he was like, "Did you ever ask me these questions last year? F no, right?" And then the reporter was like, "Well, it's been a rough season," and Kid's like, "Well, yeah, you're gonna have failures, and you want to learn from your failures." And in my head, I was like, "Dude, you've been starting the same lineup all year, and it's been a failure. Like, when do you learn?" You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can give us it's been a tough year and you don't like these kind of questions and that, you learn from failures. You haven't shown the ability to learn from said failures by making a tweak here, by changing out your most inefficient center or incapable center to actually be a center. I don't get it. And I'm honestly, frankly, I'm burnt out of Jason Kidd and his lack of accountability and consistency, man. That's where I'm at with him right now.
Which is why I really wanted. I was praying that maybe we lose him out. This will open their eyes a little bit or something, man. Because this is ridiculous, man. Can you imagine?
He looked like he wanted to kill the reporters today.
Like, but do you act like you? Sorry, you're right. Accountability. You're right. I'm sorry.
They're gonna re-sign Dwight Powell. That's all it's.
Nah, you being funny. I think they are.
I'm not. I wasn't being funny, bro. TGK just laughed. I didn't laugh.
I think they are for real. I like I said, this right here, if we make it to the play-in, that's gonna solidify them. Like folks been saying. Watch, man. Okay, bro.
They better not sign, bro.
No, I'm with you. They better not sign them, bro. But would you be surprised?
If the Mavs won the championship this year, I don't even care. I would still not want them to sign.
Bro, if Dallas won 5 championships in a row, I would not want to sign that guy, bro. Keep him off my team, man.
What deal y'all giving him?
I wouldn't be surprised, bro, but I'd really be hurt though.
Hold on. What do you mean? What deal are we want to give him? I don't want to give him nothing. I don't want to give him nothing. I don't want him nowhere near my team, bro.
Gun ahead, you have to give him a deal. What's the deal you're gonna give him? You're not gonna give him one.
A 2-way contract.
Yeah, I'm my team away then, man. Like I can't do that.
Oh man, it's gonna be a long season next year, bro. I just got a feeling, man.
I'd rather take Johnny B's guy, Miles Bridges, than Dwight Powell.
Oh, that's a given, bro.
I'm saying I'll take the risk on him.
Oh yeah, I would too. I would too. Get the man off my team. I definitely take that risk.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all got anything else y'all want to add, man?
Nah, it was a good win, bro. Simple win. Like I said, it was good to see J Kid push some of the right buttons with what we have. Like we always say, like we know we don't have the most talent, and we have guys that have deficiencies as far as rebounding and all. But like you got to use the guys you do, and it's good that he ran with Christian Wood. Like I said, towards the end of the fourth quarter, let him rock out with the rest of the team, the rest of the guys, and all. So I thought it was a good philosophy. It was a good win. We'll see what happens next game.
I'm surprised he didn't run that lineup that got us back in the Atlanta game at all today.
Yeah. But I mean, they got back in the third quarter and all. Like I was fine with it. After that first half was kind of and then the third quarter.
What was it again, King?
It was kind of and that third quarter though, it was like I don't know. They were good in the third quarter. Got it back. Even took the lead there for a second. Got it up, and in the fourth quarter really didn't. Let Sacramento really do anything. They kept their foot on the gas, and Kyrie was just taking over, man. Like Kyrie was amazing in the fourth quarter, like we know he could be. It sounds like he heard you, Rel, since you called him out on that one show. He's been ridiculous. So, yeah, Kyrie's that dude. Man, averaging like 35 in the last 2 games, I think. So, shout out to Kyrie.
I need y'all to be honest with me. When we got back into the game and kind of took that short little lead, did y'all think we was gonna win the game?
When we went up by like 5 and got the ball and got a stop, that's when I said, "This
we
is
gonna win."
And we were. It was like I think like
whenever Kyrie hit that floating fadeaway 3 on the corner, that's when I was like, yeah, we're gonna finally get a win tonight, guys.
I ain't gonna lie. It's when Tim Hardaway kind of went and kind of carried that energy in that third quarter, and then Kyrie and Luka followed right behind him, hit them 2 big threes. That's when I knew. I was like, yeah, we better win this game today. And I know.
Yeah, we were this close from having trash can moments show up. There was this pull up 3 that he took inexplicably. Like you had 2 people in front of you. It was on a fast break. He took the 3. I was like, oh no, not this. And then he turned it around. I guess he saw the. Yeah, and you know what was odd about this game? Very weird. I know they were on a back to back. I know they were coming to Dallas. There was no reports that the Kings were going to bench anybody. And for some reason, the Mavs were favored by 6.5 points.
Wow.
It made no sense to me. They were favored by 6.5 points. I'm like, what does Vegas know that I don't? Like the Mavs are on a 3-game losing streak. The Kings just had a really great game the previous night. Like, why are the Mavs favored by 6? I found it odd. To say the least. So I don't know if maybe there's been like hey, the Mavericks actually going to try to play now. You know, they're going to be good again. There's some weird stuff going on behind the scenes, I bet.
It's a script.
It's in the script. The NBA script is for the Mavericks to win.
So bro, we're going to win the championship in the message the other day.
Hey, so if y'all had to call it right now, are we in the play-in?
They got to win both, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I think they are just like Kyrie.
Lost, right? We eliminated when he lost, right?
No, you could lose one more as long as OKC lose both of them.
Yeah, you need OKC to lose both. So like TGK said, you probably have a better chance of you winning out, and then you have OKC at least lose one. And I think they play like Memphis or somebody next.
I think they play Jazz in Memphis.
Hold on, I believe right here.
So basically, you got what you're saying. You got to lose one less than OKC.
Yes, because
you just got to hope that they lose out.
They got the tiebreaker.
Yeah, so you got to lose one less. So they can't win out. If they win out, they win though. They're in.
Yes.
Got you.
So here's the standings right here. Let's see what they mix.
You know what I want? Is there any way for the Lakers to move to 6?
Okay, so they play the Jazz and then they play the Grizzlies last. So we need the Grizzlies. We need one of these. They will lose one of these.
They might win out too.
Because the Grizzlies and Sacramento are still battling for number 2.
But Sacramento lost today. By then, Grizzlies might have it locked up. That's the last game of the season.
Let's see.
See, they're 2 games away. That's basically it.
Damn
if
it.
they win one more game, it's a wrap.
Okay.
That last game might not mean anything.
Jazz
it's about Utah, and Utah trying to lose. Yeah.
Yeah, I better say Jag gonna probably have everybody sitting.
That's rough. That's rough.
Unless, the Pelicans won tonight too. We needed them to lose, but
Pelicans won, so that's it. It's only about the Thunder.
Really, it's Thunder. Unless like Timberwolves. Hold on, let's see who Timberwolves play. Oh, they got the Pelicans and they got Spurs. Yeah, that's it.
It's over. We can't catch the Timberwolves because we got a tiebreaker with they have a tiebreaker as well, so it don't matter.
Everybody got a tiebreaker. So it's Thunder. We need Thunder to lose one. Dallas got to win out, and they need them to lose one. So
it'd be nice for the Jazz to beat them.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
But they have to beat them tomorrow for sure.
Even if they lose just one, we got to win both.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be interesting, man. Once again, the destiny's in their hands.
And losing out sounds a lot better.
What's the Lakers? What were the Lakers in the standings? They just lost.
Oh, they lost?
I don't know. I just saw some of the Clippers. I don't know if that was old.
7.
Yeah, I saw they were losing by like 19.
Oh, damn. They tied with the Clippers.
Ooh, so how about this?
Oh, matter of fact, hold on. I think they play each other.
That's what I said. Did they lose?
Yeah, they played the tonight.
Oh, wait. Ooh, they lost today. Oh, yeah, they played tonight.
They lost.
Ooh.
Lakers would have been the 6th. The Lakers can still be the 6th seed, though.
Yeah.
Would you rather have the Lakers at the 6th seed or the Clippers?
So for us to play against?
No. Well, we playing against the 7th seed. So who would you rather be in the 7th seed, the Lakers or the Clippers?
That's a good question. Probably the Lakers.
So you want the Lakers?
Yes.
Yeah. Maxi Kleber could hit another buzzer beater for us. And that was without Luka.
It wasn't no LeBron that game though either.
Dang, sure.
And we didn't have Luka though.
Wasn't no LeBron that game either though. Last time LeBron played, he was on a busted ankle, and they still came back from like 27 down.
Yeah, that's true. No, but this is a different Mavs team, man. This Mavs now. Never mind. I'm trying to get myself hyped, and I can't find it, man.
But this team, though.
Kyrie beat the Clippers without Luka.
So you want the Clippers? And Paul George out.
Paul George out?
Yeah, did he injure his leg or something?
Yeah, he did. He ain't back, is he?
I don't think so. Hold on, let's look.
I don't know, man. Clippers? Did we put up the Clippers? Is this how we get our revenge? Should we want the Clippers in the 7th?
You said looking for revenge? No Drake?
We can't get them in a series, but we can beat them in one game.
Let me see.
All summer 23. I think he's still out.
Yeah, Paul George. Yeah, he didn't play. Yeah, he out. Okay.
So who would you rather be there?
Boy, Kawhi finna cook us, bro. Boy, Zubac about to look like Mark Eaton out here, bro.
So was AD and LeBron.
Zubac.
Hey, it ain't gonna be it's not gonna be good for any one of these, bro.
At least with the Clippers, right? Somebody gotta cross out Kyrie.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like one of them gotta step up and at least cross out Kyrie.
Listen, if Kyrie can come out and if Luka can come out and play, I'm sorry, not Luka. Kyrie come out and play like he played these last 2 games, bro. We might have a shot. I'm not taking that to the bank.
Yeah, the best we can do, King, is the 8th seed for sure. And that's the best we could do if we go in as the 10th seed.
Like say I'm just saying in the matchups, like so say the 8th seed, the 7th seed lost to the 8th seed in the first round, in the first game, right? Mm-hmm. Then the Lakers or the Clippers would be that second one that we had to play the second game. I'm just doing all the matchups. I was trying to do every matchup we could possibly do. So I was saying between that the 7 or whatever, who would you rather have as far as the Clippers or the Lakers? If they had to fall to number 8.
Man, that's tough. That's tough. I think I'd rather have the Clippers because you won't have the refs on the Lakers side because the Lakers have like 300 more free throws than anybody else in the league right now. And so the refs are really trying to, baby the Lakers into the playoffs. So give me my chances against the Clippers so we could kind of take care of some ghost in the closet with them, but also just to avoid the just to avoid the NBA's way of forcing the Lakers down our throat, because they would force them to beat us for somehow, some way.
Hey, you know what? And if we get the AC, now, man, I can't believe I'm talking about. I'm just like you, TGK. I can't believe I'm talking myself into this.
I know. I don't want to get hyped, man.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get hyped, bro. But let's just hypothetically.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna say
that's kind of one of the teams you'd rather play.
Not who you say?
Is that kind of one of the teams you'd rather play if you get the AC?
Who?
The team that we had to play, the number 1 seed, the Denver Nuggets. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mike Malone called him out. I'm just saying, bro. I know we ain't the best team right now, bro. But
I know if Joker win an MVP, I know if Joker win a third MVP and was to lose in the first round, he'd never sniff MVP again.
Hey, lucky for him.
It'd be nice to be the team to eliminate
Embiid.
It'd be nice to be the team to eliminate the number 1 seed for once.
Yeah, that would be awesome. We deserve
the AC. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Call us the We Believe Mavericks.
Bro, let's go get that. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the AC, y'all. Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go for it.
I mean, I'm all for it. I told you, I'm always for it. I want to get in the playoffs. A series is always different, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
No
matter what, like
it's all about matchups, man.
Yeah, in a 7-game series,
we'd have to win 5 in a row. We have to win 5 games in a row from tonight. 5 games in a row to get it to the A seed.
If they do it, they
trust
deserve
this
it, right?
team to win 5 in a row.
Yeah.
I don't trust them, TGK, but if they do it, they deserve it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they don't do it, then we just gave the New York Knicks a really great pick.
Oh, we so did.
Hang over that damn pick. I'm done. I want the Knicks to have it. I'm just so over it.
Yeah. All right, fellas, let's go ahead and get into the next segment, man. Let's go ahead and get into the game ball. Let's see who y'all giving the game ball to tonight, man. TGK, who you giving the game ball to?
Are we all going to say the same? Are we all going to say the same person on 3?
Oh,
we should try it that way.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, all right. 3, 2, 1. Kyrie.
Fresh and juice.
Yeah, the white piss out. What you talking about, TGK? You're wrong, man. It's the white piss.
For me, game ball go to Kyrie, man. That performance he put in the fourth quarter electrified the entire stadium, had everybody going crazy. It had me in disbelief for a second. I was like, dang, like this is my team. This is what they're capable of. To see what he did was amazing, man. And without his performance in the fourth quarter, we needed that lift. Because there was times where Sacramento got close. They were cutting the lead. They got close. And Kyrie kept putting them away, with another shot. And then that crazy corner 3 was ridiculous. So Kyrie, man. Kyrie. And for all the, the naysayers, haters, Kyrie did his thing tonight, and he's giving us some life.
I agree. Kyrie.
I don't know who that shot was towards, but it's going to be Kyrie. Definitely going to be Kyrie, man. All right, man, let's go ahead and get to the next part, man. Let's go ahead and get into the King's favorite segment, man. Get them questions in them comments, man. Listen, y'all. Y'all already know how this works, guys. If you have a question or comment addressing us, guys, please address us with the WTM in front of your question and your comment so that way we know you're addressing us and not one of your fellow Glow Yard members, man. I'm going to address the super chats first. I know there's a few of them that were in here. I'm going to address those first, and then King, will you be able to do them, Key?
I don't think I can see them, bro. I can read them if you want to click them or however you want to do them, but I only see maybe like 50 comments at the most. I know it said like 200 or something on the side. So,
okay. How you want to do it? You want me to do it?
I mean, it's up to you. However you want to do it. If you want to click them and I can read them, or you can click them and read them yourself. However you want to do it.
Oh, okay. As I keep my eye on top of the screen so I can see when the super chats come in. All right, bro. Here we go. First up, Avant was good, man. He says for the play-in, 7 versus 8, winner is 7th seed. 9 versus 10, winner plays loser of 7 versus 8 for the 8th seed. Yeah, for sure, man. Definitely for sure. Let's see. King, that's how you bob your head, bro.
If the super chats come in, I think I'll be able to see him. I think I can see that.
Let me see.
I'll just pay attention. We'll switch. We'll switch
Here
roles.
we go. Here's the MVP, man. Coy with the 999 dono. He's also a Glow Yard member. He says, finally fun game that we win. We doing a watch along Friday or no. You already know, man. You already know. We definitely gonna have that watch along going. All right, King. You watch for the super chats. You watch for the super chats, I guess. Harold says they can't even finish the season. They can't even finish the season peacefully. Just lose this game and secure the pick. He said, luckily OKC win tomorrow will end the season once and for all. Is that true?
Y'all said Y'all said they gotta lose one of them. I mean, yeah, at least one. They have to lose one. And we have to win out.
Yeah. So if we win both and they lose one, yeah, we in. So
yeah,
we
but
still got a chance, Harold.
Tomorrow, man, you sniffing on one game, bro. Whew. And you still got to win two. That's what I'm saying. Like, you still got to win two after they won one.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, that's the position you put yourself in.
Yeah,
Can't blame nobody but yourself.
And there's really one game there. Like, which game can they realistically lose? Because the Jazz are not going to really try, and the Grizzlies are not going to try.
Yeah, Grizzlies.
Are they really going to have a chance to lose?
Wait, hold on. Do we know that the Jazz are not going to try?
The only way the last game would matter is if the Kings win their next game and the Grizzlies lose their next game. So that game before the last game, if the Kings win theirs and the Grizzlies lose theirs, then the Grizzlies will have to play for that second seed, the last game of the season. But if the Grizzlies win their next game, it's over. Like, they're in the second seed and they don't have to play the last game.
That's a good point. Nancy says the fourth quarter was insane. As much as fans might not like this, players don't want to lose. Yeah, that's true. They play like they definitely didn't want to lose. They're tired of losing. Harold says players don't want to lose. Didn't seem that way all season long. That's true. That's true. Harold also said y'all saw a Cuban interview. Oh, wait. Can you did that?
Maybe by mistake.
Oh, okay. He said, y'all saw a Cuban interview. He said, arrest that man ASAP, man. Harold, you know what, man? I only saw bits and pieces. Shout out to Jay, man. My boy Jay. He kind of was sent us a couple of his little tweets or whatever in the group today. I didn't see the whole entire interview. I kind of didn't want to watch it because I know it's going to be mad. It's like anytime I see Mark Cuban open his mouth about anything with the Mavericks, man, I get mad, bro.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it's him just doing a lot of finger
disgusting
pointing line
work by Mark Cuban.
Yeah, trying to save face is all it is.
Oh yeah, it was a pay-per-view event by Mark Cuban today. Yeah,
bro.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Trash and juice.
Yeah,
how does it help you? It doesn't make you look any better when you call out. Like, let us call out Jalen Brunson's dad, not you. Why are you calling him out for at this juncture, as Harper would always say, at this juncture of the season? Why would you do this? You know,
bro, he sound like a sore loser, bro. That's what it sounds like. He sound like a sore loser over pouting because he lost. Yeah, like you said earlier, TGK, you could have took care of that halfway through the season last season. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. Ain't got nothing to do with his dad. His dad look like a genius right now.
He's talking about
about to go to the playoffs. But yeah, Frank is a Glow Yard member,
and he's talking about parents not knowing. Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, go ahead, bro. What you say?
Oh, I was saying, like, he's talking about parents not knowing that Kyrie's agent is his stepmom. So it's like, well, does that count whenever you get to negotiating with him? And then I don't know. Cuban said that they believe that they'll be able to keep Kyrie. Yeah. Okay. You know, so
shout out
Mark Cuban be saying things, man.
Bro, shout out to analyst, man. He texted me that quote today, and he was laughing because he was like, man, y'all always talk about Mark Cuban lying and stuff, and so he said they're gonna try to keep Kyrie, and I was like, yeah, that's the same thing he said about Jalen Brunson and what happened with that.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I said, so like Kyrie might be leaving. Mm-hmm. Frank is a Glow Yard member. He says, Cuban and Kid got to be the worst at speaking with the media. Oh my God, Frank, you ain't, boy, trash, man. That's boy. Let me move on, bro. I can't stand both of them right now, bro. And we're gonna be stuck with both of them next year for sure. L, she says, Powell was still trash,
Yep.
but some of those volleyball tap outs worked.
The day they did.
Yeah, the day they did. That game 80 of the season, L, he finally got the things to go to the right direction.
Game
man,
80.
Yeah, one of them games, he was tapping them for wide open shots for the other team and fast breaks. Especially, it was in that Atlanta game he was doing that, man. Boys, I tell you. Gina Kim, how you doing? She says, what a game. I'm not optimistic about them making the play-in. I just want to enjoy a good game for right now. Yeah. Hey, man, let us know, too, man, if y'all think we still going to make the play-in or do y'all think we're not going to make the play-in after everything we talked about. Kind of let us know.
Rough.
Steve says, something is not right. Last season, we knew rebounding and rim protectors was our problem, but yet we still are having the same problem again this year. Ain't that funny, Steve? Ain't that funny? That's what I just talked about a minute ago. I said, listen, man, this team, it don't make no sense how they run things, man. It's like you saw that we were getting killed, but the one thing that you did not, work on this offseason or hell, this trade deadline is rebounding and rim protecting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man.
Ain't even addressed.
But then you got Mark Cuban in these interviews saying some off the wall stuff. It's crazy, man. Why I gotta be a Maverick fan, bro? Why my team gotta be idiots? When I was a Cowboy fan, my owner was an idiot. Now I'm a Maverick fan, my owner's an idiot, bro. It's like, I don't believe this, man. Everybody else team can operate.
He's getting up
function. Cause then you tweet
He's
something about that
he's
earlier.
Getting up there with Vince McMahon.
Oh man.
He's on Vince McMahon levels.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Did what's good, man? He said this team does the opposite of smart. Unbelievable. You would think we would tank, but nope. He said, we want to win. We want to win just to lose. Yeah, I mean,
Well said.
I mean, I'm trying not to drink the Kool-Aid, fellas. I really am trying not to drink the Kool-Aid. I mean, we are fans at the end of the day, but trying to be realistic at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Because we were just sitting there talking about the fact that if Dallas can win these next 2 games and, OKC lose 1, and if we do make it to the 8th seed, we can play, Denver, the team we're not really scared of, all that type of stuff, man. We always kind of set ourselves up for that, man. And then in Maverick fashion, we get let down, man. So, yeah, you're right, dude. You're right, man. Genie Kim says game ball to fourth quarter King Kyrie. He said in Wood in the fourth quarter, he just needed some time to get in his groove. Yeah. Man, he wasn't getting no calls either, man. He was getting beat up and he wasn't calling nothing.
Never.
Pascal says, thank goodness y'all are up watching the SAC post-game channel and one host just trashing the Mavericks. He is so mad, hates them. I mean, steaming. Jesus, why you hate us for?
Light up the beams.
I mean, I got a beam on the thumbnail, bro. What are you mad for?
Like the beam up.
I guess, man.
You saw them Luka kicks?
Oh, yeah, man. I forgot. That's what I meant to mention,
Luka
too.
2s, by the way.
Luka 2 came out, King. Didn't I tell you? I told you when they're going to come out. It happens every year, bro. Not every year. But that's how Jordan operates. Remember, Jordan shoes used to come out. His next shoe used to come out around this time every year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, when I saw that, I said, I called
Playoff
it.
time.
Yeah, around playoff time. I said it happens every year. Harold says, I swear if DP still on this team next season, I won't watch another Mavs game. I don't blame you, Harold. I don't blame you. Man, it's gonna be a lot of shots fired.
I'm right there with you,
man. If it's man on the team, man, next year, it's gonna be a lot of shots fired. Oh, this is what Madam King says. She says it feels good to get a win in there after a losing streak. Yeah. Why do I not feel good about this one? I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't be feeling like that. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a good win. It's a good win, man.
How y'all feel about them T's, though? I know y'all talking about
You know what? I need to look at them again, man. I'm gonna look at them here in a little bit.
They look like they just the ones again with like high quality.
Hey, you know what that mommy King? The difference between the 3s and the 4s? The Jordan 3s and Jordan 4s? That's what they kind of remind me of. Like you just said, because you said that, I thought that same thing. I said it just looked like you just kind of changed some things here and there.
Yep, just felt it and actually saw people was getting it, so put some high quality into it for the second one.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like he had some leather overlays or some suede overlay on there and some leather overlays.
Oh, it looked like it was all suede, but
But
It's suede and leather. It's like a little.
yeah, I mean, if you look at it, it
That
It
purple
looks like it
color,
might have
that
some
purple color,
leather,
that
you know.
galaxy.
Um,
Yeah, I bangs with it.
yeah. It looks like a cool shoe. Looks like it got more premium materials. And then like the what is it? The missile. The missile looks like a OG Jordan too.
I like the
That's the way the
one.
yeah. Interesting
Well,
kick.
right now, I don't know if you got it. If you saw it.
Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. They're not bad,
Okay.
bro. I cop 'em.
That's what I'm saying. I kind of actually like them better than the Luka ones as far as the look.
Yeah, they're doing a little bit more, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're giving it a little bit more of it. You can tell the first ones was like the prototype, so it was like didn't give as much as far as the product and all that. Like we talked about on the show when we did the release, not the release, but the unboxing.
Wait, I don't think that TGK. I don't think that's suede, bro.
No.
I don't think that's. I don't
Hell,
think
let me go back and look.
That
like
purple might be
It's some
suede.
kind of.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you right, me right. Okay, the purple is suede. Look like.
The darker purple. I think it is.
Oh wait, no, you're right, TGK. That's suede on the toe right there, on the tip of the toe.
And yet the black, the purple, and I think that black is suede as well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I had to zoom in on them.
Oh, it looks like mesh. Look like some flower
Yeah, but
mesh.
right around the toe.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, TGK.
That
That's
little
what I'm
blackness
thinking.
around the toe and with the purple stitching in it. That's look like a suede.
See, I kind of like that little.
It does.
Kind of like translucent type bottom on there, bro. I like that. That's kind of fire, bro.
That's what I like. That's like a galaxy look. I like that with the black shoestrings.
Hey, you know the kind of mom you King that you say that them eggplant Barkley posits.
Yeah. I like these, and they look more sturdier.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Like even like the
I'm
the
copying them
eyelets.
joints.
Even the outlets for the shoestrings and all that. Like they look sturdy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they look like they got the eyelets look like a Jordan 29, Jordan 30 kind of.
I was gonna say they kind of remind me of the Iverson questions with the suede red toe. That's how them. Oh, you talking about the islands? Oh yeah. The island. You right. Yeah, you right. TGK.
Yeah, they look like more like the current Jordan.
And it look like it doesn't have a glove in the inside on this one.
Yeah, I need a better look at them things.
It look like it don't have a glove because it look like the purple around look like it's the back that's gonna touch the back of your heel and all. You know how the Luka one's got the glove in the inside. It's like a little tight glove that go around your ankle and all. Like these ones don't have that.
We got a super chat, King.
Go ahead.
No, if it's like
I can't see him either. Just to let you know, I just since you said it.
Okay. Let me see if I can. Let me read this one real quick. Div says, "Kids still
I see it. I can read it for you.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro. Hold on. I gotta put it on the screen. Crap.
Okay.
Let me just do this. I just gotta try to remember my spot, man. Joe says 22 offensive rebounds. Joe's a Glow Yard member with the 499. Don't know. He said 22 offensive rebounds tonight for Sac. League average free throw shooting and league average rebounding would have yielded at top 3 seed this year.
22 offensive rebounds, man. Isn't that a little bit absurd? That's absurd.
Bruh.
I'm sorry.
22 to 7.
Yeah.
22 to 7, man. And that's what we going through today. Let me see if I can find. Oh, here we go.
We still won, God.
Let me see if I can. Okay, here we go. Div says, "Kids still trash. Plays pal to start after last game." Yeah, that's what we said, Div. That's why I said, like, you're not really trying to win, man. You're not trying to win. Like, he didn't even touched that lineup that got them back in the game in Atlanta. So, but hey, he's your coach for next year, Div. So, might well go ahead and settle in, man. Might well settle in. L says, Seawood did okay. In. Yeah, settle in. Yeah, it might matter. They might even extend him, man. They might even extend him. Seawood did okay, even though he will probably leave. I still like him. His head got scrambled by Kid at the beginning. Oh yeah, Kid let him play them games, man. Gina says lane ball to Powell. A few options for Powell. Shanghai Sharks. Hey, I don't even know how to pronounce it. The what's that?
Guangdong.
Oh, Guangdong. Southern Tigers.
Guangdong.
Man, you got some names in there. He said even Dwight Howard's team will have, yeah, Tonshu, Leopards, many options to choose from. Yeah. Listen, man, the way that Mark
Texas
Cuban looks
Legends.
out. Oh man, he better not come to that. I don't want the chance of him getting called up. You know what I'm saying? He go to Texas Legends. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want that. I'm gonna say the way that Mark Cuban looks out for Dirk, he gonna look out for the White Powell. Watch.
Jeez.
Yeah. Javier says, I'm getting some I don't care vibes from Bullock. Luka gets more stops than him. He said he gets taken off the dribble in the first move every possession.
He's ready to go to Bullock Island, ladies and gentlemen.
Me and King brought this up before. We brought it up before. But hey, I'm glad y'all finally seen game 80 of the season, man. We've been saying this, man.
He's a legend.
The best defender on the Mavs is Luka. That's crazy.
You're a better defender, bro. That's crazy.
Yes.
Alex says, watch us not make the playoffs and not get our pick. Yeah, that's crazy, man. You have a chance of not only not making the playoffs, but you're not getting that pick. So it's just like, you know. Double loss. Yeah. Steve says Wood is not a center, but should be playing next to a bigger player that can rebound and play defense. Why kid and management don't know that it's bad right now? Yeah, Steve, we've been saying it all year. Which is what I just said. The lineup that played against Atlanta, you saw how him and JaVale McGee played together. Those were your key acquisitions this summer, man. You've been having them on not playing a lot of minutes, or you've been having them not playing at all.
Yep.
So yeah, you're right, man. Nancy says everyone was talking about how they were going to shut down Luka and Kyrie, but they asked Luka. He said no. They didn't say anything to me. They know better. I'm playing. Okay, Luka. I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you. Done. Gina says, so we still want to tank or make the play in for the hell of it. I honestly just want to enjoy Luka and Kyrie before the offseason. Why are they doing this now? I don't know, Gina. I think I'm to the point now. I'm just whatever happens, you know.
I mean, at the end of the day, if we won a championship as a 40 and 42 team, I mean, I'd like to be a part of that history.
That would be crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd like to be a part of that Luka Magic. That would literally be Luka Magic, right?
So what you want to do, TK?
Unprecedented.
You want to try to go for it, man, or you want to tank? Want to lose the last two games?
Since we won today's game, since we decided that we wanted to play and show some heart, at this point, there's no point in trying to lose these next two games. If there's a chance to make it, because you could have really increased your chances if you lost these last three to really get a good chance at a high pick with the lottery. But at this point, it is what it is. We're going to lose this pick regardless, and you might as well go get some extra money in the playoffs if you can make it. This is speaking for Mark Cuban, you know.
Oh, God.
Let's get the white power on the TV, on national television. We need it.
So everybody can see. Pascal says Kyrie knows he can get paid here, and the team is a contender. Playing alongside Luka Magic is a big pull. Only way they're going to be a contender, Pascal, they got to get this roster right. That means you can't be relying on the White Powell and Master Cleaver being your two main bigs. You got to get the roster right, man, for that to actually work. Gina says, "Real, I really think Green took your words personally. He's been great, really great. He picked a funny time to start being good again, but I'm proud." Yeah, I'm with you, Gina. I mean, we could have used this about 7 games ago, but hey, man, it's just good to see him out there, man. And his energy is infectious, man, and it's actually helping to contribute to helping his team win. So, I mean, yeah, I take it, man.
I felt like he took mine.
Yeah, I wish I would have got this Green performance a long time ago.
Yeah.
I felt like he took mine personal, bro. Remember you were asking me about the train.
Yeah.
Josh Green was mad, huh? I was getting.
He's like, dang, King don't believe me no more. Man, I gotta step up.
Yeah, I know, right? Like I gotta give you a little something.
I gotta do this for King.
Green cost me $100 on a parlay against Miami.
I might just give us that pick. Yep. I mean, you might. He said, "Let's go, Mavs." Hey, you might get it. I might. We gonna see, man. Got
Hold
2
up,
games
is
left.
that like, isn't that just? Didn't he just go both ways? Is that
No.
like,
He's saying let's go Mavs and win. He wants us to win, so he can get their pick. Cause we
he wanna
lose, we
win
keep
to
the
get
pick. Yeah, he want us to win so they can get their pick. We win.
Oh, so let's get. Oh, I got you. Yes. Understood.
Richard, Glow Yard member, he says the White gotta have something on somebody, man. They better not sign that man back. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Yeah.
They better not sign him back, man. Jesus,
If they
don't
do,
sign
we
him
gotta have
back.
a whole episode, bro, with just Richard on there.
Oh man, Richard gonna take over the show. Pascal says TGK where I'm at. TGK is where I'm at, but I seem to be to like more misery. He said I may be selfish, but I want to always make a miracle run. Yeah, man. This win starting to give folks just a glimmer of hope, man. But you know how it is. We don't want to have that hope, and then all of a sudden just get the cheer pulled off of under you, man. You want to. That's the feeling you don't want. You know.
Yeah.
Like
Gina
the only thing we
says,
could hold on to.
Yeah. Gina says, actually, if Luka isn't giving up, then I won't either. I like Kyrie said, it ain't over till it's over. I believe them for now. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that. I believe them for now, for Luka and Kyrie. Yeah. You definitely love the heart. You love the heart, man. King Lee, what's good, cuz? He said, Glow Yard, what's up? What's good, man? What's good?
What up?
Javier says the Kings got 106 shots up, the Mavs 89. Jesus, hard to win games like that on a consistent basis. Yeah.
Defense.
I was
Shout out
just
to the Mavs defense.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. After the first quarter, I think at the end of the first quarter, the Sacramento Kings had missed 12 of their last 13 shots, and we were only up by 1 point. At the end of the first quarter, I was like, "Oh, it's not gonna be a good one."
I'm telling you, it didn't click with me until that third quarter, man. When Tim Hardaway his energy helped the team step up. I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna win this game. Cause that's when Luka got hot.
Put the clamps on him in that third quarter.
Yeah. And then of course, like you already know, that's when Christian Wood and then Kyrie got hot.
Yep.
And that was a wrap then. Pascal says came into the game hoping for less than 70 points allowed first half. Got deflated. Rotations got better. In the second half, tip of the hat to Kid tonight. You know what?
Wanted a coach.
But the thing is, I'm gonna give Kid 100% credit when he stops starting that stupid starting lineup. Once he stops starting that, then he'll get my full. I'll give him the full credit. Gina says Luka was great on defense today. He did leave some shots open instead of closing out. He did at times, but he was better. I'm also proud of him. Whined a little bit, but calls were debatable, so I understand. Yeah, they were trash tonight, Gina. Them referees were trash tonight. They didn't know what they wanted to do tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Dib says Memphis can't move to third or can't move to third or first place. They are stuck in second now, no matter what. So that means they can rest everyone. So OKC will have an easy win. Only hope is OKC tries to tank. I keep hearing that about OKC. Y'all think he really trying to tank though?
Yeah, I think they are. But
OKC.
I think
yeah, I've been hearing that. They said like people think that they're trying to tank.
Yeah, I think OKC by the end they just stopped being competitive. They had a little funny thing as well when they just stopped winning. So now
I don't understand why though.
Because they just want to go. They don't think they're going to be competitive in the playoffs. So they want to try to get another top 10 pick.
But you don't want to give that young core that exposure.
Next year they want to wait for Chet. They just want. So this year showing that they can get to the play-in is a win for them. Excuse me. That's a win as far as like we there. You feel me? Like we can play in the regular season and next year they probably going to have a winning record next year. That's how I feel. Like I think next year they may not have 50 wins, but they're gonna have over 41 wins. I think next year.
I guess, man. Pascal said,
but hold on, I thought the Kings had the tiebreaker though with that last statement.
On us
with Memphis.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I thought the Kings had the tiebreaker. The Kings had the
I
tiebreaker.
think they didn't they say that today. I think I'm not even sure. They probably do.
I thought
I'm
they
not
did,
sure.
which means if they have the tiebreaker, then Memphis still got to win out. Oh, Memphis still got to win one more game.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not even sure. Pascal says on the bad rep talk, Lakers had a plus 428 free throw differential weeks ago, almost plus 200 more to the next team. Dang, you was right, TGK. You said that.
They trying to force these dudes into the championship, man. They're trying to get their
It's
money.
It's a double whammy for the league. Then you have LeBron and you have the Lakers in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's the Prince money.
Yep.
You know, they got to pay off that CBA somehow. You know what I'm saying?
The league benefits when teams like the Lakers and the Knicks in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Div says, any comments on Tim's dad saying Luka and Kyrie are not leaders? I think he knows TAJ is gone this offseason, which is why he would go on TV and say that joke, man. His dad is Tim is very opinionated. I'm gonna tell you that now.
I don't think I kind of agree with what he said, though, bro. I know people gonna hate me.
No, I mean, listen, we talked about that.
Yeah, he's saying exactly what folks already said. Like he's saying Jalen Brunson was the leader of the team as far as the vocal leader on the floor. Like I don't think people try to take it as more than he kept trying to I guess wipe it up or clean it up and say it like he's trying to say these guys are very talented and all that. But as far as the guy on the floor that's the galvanizing the troops, like Luka usually busy complaining to referees. He's not the one that's going to tell the guys, oh, we're down by 30 or whatever, by 20, let's go, guys, and all. Like, I understand what he's saying, and he's not trying to be like malicious with what he's saying. He's just keeping it real. Like, that's what a lot of folks were saying Jalen Brunson was. And like a Dodo and Jalen Brunson, those were the guys that were vocal leaders on the floor. And Tim Hardaway just said it. So I don't think it's like him in a joke. I think he just, and we already talked about Kyrie not really being a leader as far as that's not really his role and what he's good at. So as far as that type of leader, like as far as on the court, but it looks like Kyrie might have changed and something's been different this year as far as what we've seen. Like I will admit that, like we've been talking about that, but in the past, I wasn't a big Kyrie's a big leader guy. So I'm not going to take it as like Tim doesn't know what he's talking about. I just think there are different ways to be leaders and different times to be leaders. And in that moment, I don't think Luke is the best leader because right now he's usually complaining. So how is he leading?
You know where he lost me in his statement today?
Where?
He lost me when he said Spencer Dinwiddie was an anchor for the Dallas Mavericks defensively. I tuned it out. I turned it off after that point. I was like, hell no. Never has anyone ever said Spencer Dinwiddie is a defensive anchor for the Dallas Mavericks. Come on now. Don't ever
reminds
do
me
that
of
ever again.
Mommy, your boy Sports Logic King, he said something about Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm like, him in defense. And I'm like, wait a minute, we were talking about the same. There's another Spencer Dinwiddie in the league that I missed?
I guess.
I was like, okay.
A Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie, I guess. Yeah, you're right. But no, King, you're looking at it very maturely, bro. But you know how these things go, man. And folks don't look at it that way. They're going to look at it, oh, see, he said Luka's a bad teammate. That's not what he said. But, you know, people don't look at it that way. You know, but that's how folks going to look at it, bro. They hear what they want to hear, man. Let's see. Div also says Cuban is embarrassing us again. When is he not doing that, Div? Complaining about parents not being able to sign Brunson nice, let other players' parents know how Cuban operates. Complete moron. Oh yeah. Yep.
As y'all said earlier, he gonna go to Kyrie's godmother. And if they say no, then I guess he's gonna say something wrong with that too.
Now, what if she helps him sign? What if she helps him sign back with the team? Now all of a sudden it's like, yeah. It's only bad when it don't go your way.
When it don't go his way, there you go. Right?
Like I said, he always pouting, man. He a joke, bro. Nancy says Kyrie didn't get one foul call. Hey, good point, Nancy. Like I said, he kept getting picked up off the floor, but hey, you know it is what it is. Tonight he got leveled at least 2 or 3, if not more. Yeah. I said that. Every time I looked up, he was driving to the basket and getting picked up off the floor. Let's see. Gina says, I love Hemi this game. Got shots, keep it up, and great teammate too, defending them when his father has a different opinion than him. I wouldn't mind if he stayed on this team, but DP, bye. Oh yeah, get him up out. Frank says, I only agree with winning for the sake of Luka and Kyrie building chemistry. Okay.
All right.
I hear you.
I can see that. I understand. You know, I get that perspective. It's just like, say you go into the playoffs and then you don't win the playoff series, or you get eliminated in the play-in, and then you don't re-sign Kyrie. Then what's the purpose of building the chemistry now? You get what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. So many layers to everything.
Like King said before, I think they need an off season, man. Let's get him off season training camp. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Pascal says, I think we all. He said, I think with all the smoke, front office. Said Kidd and Cuban receiving, they will make decent changes no matter the outcome. We have seen it. Then 2011. I guess, man.
I made a great comparison today. You know how after the championship, Mark Cuban made no changes. He let everybody go. Last year, we got to the Western Conference Finals, and you would think, let's build on it. And Mark Cuban was like, we'll just let Brunson go. And as we've always stated on here, we lamented that we were better in the luxury tax with Brunson than without. I don't know. It's everything with Cuban is a pattern, and every time this pattern rears its ugly head, it's always the worst decision and the worst outcome for the Mavericks. So at what point is change is going to be made to where it actually benefits us moving forward, as opposed to the opposite? Because if you didn't know, with the whole CBA, if you have like a first round or a second round pick player and you develop them through your organization, and say a scenario comes up like Jalen Brunson where they're worth more than what they would get on the rookie deal, you could go into the luxury tax without being penalized to keep them, right? Stay with me there. I ain't lose y'all, right? So with Cuban knowing he's the owner of the team, he should know that these stipulations or these things in the CBA is coming up within the year, right? Because this happened in the summer of last year. He should know that these things are going to be brought up in the new CBA. Why, if you knew that thing was coming up, that you were able to sign players that you groomed and you could go into the luxury tax, why didn't you then re-sign Brunson knowing that this wasn't going to impact your luxury cap hit in the long term? It just blows my mind to smithereens, dogs. It blows my mind.
We're talking about the same Cuban that said,
am I wrong or am I right?
He's talking about the same Cuban that said we didn't expect he says the game changed in ways we didn't expect it to change, so I blew it. It was on me personally because the game changed in terms of take fouls and speed of the game. Talk about that, Mark Cuban. So you constructed this team this way because you did not know of take fouls and the speed of the game. Okay. Yeah.
All right, man. Let's call it a night, dog. Let's get out of
here. Yeah. This is ridiculous, bro. This dude is an idiot, bro. Anyway, Gina says, win or lose, they still need to be evaluated. Cuban is an embarrassing owner. Just be chatting up all the time. Stop talking and do something. Letting important players go, but you keep mid ones. Yeah. Amen, Gina. Amen. I tell you. He said it's the saddest episode in a win, man. I'm just like, yay. Like, yeah. Lav says, Lav says it's not over till it's over, I guess. Yeah. 2 more games, man. 2 more games. I'm gonna tell you one person that was not happy. One person that wasn't happy when I told her we won. My wife. She's like, see me, y'all going to the playoffs now? I said, no, not necessarily, man. I can still get this long off season. I can still get this long off season. We'll see. Div says, Powell should play us as should pay us as fans to watch his sorry league playing basketball. He said he should be with THJ's dad, sitting on the stands and watching. I'm sick of this guy on the team and sick of Kid too. Amen, Div. I would feel a whole lot better if both of those guys were gone. Not now, but right now.
Right now.
Gina says, "What is our main problem? At first, I thought Kid, but as time went on, Cuban had become a target, and Nico is in the hot seat too. I would say Cuban, Nico, roster, then Kid. It's definitely Mark Cuban. It's definitely Mark Cuban. He is the main corporate. Like I said, you have the same issues with Donnie. You have the same issues with Nico. Common denominator. Me and King talk about it all the time. Common denominator is Mark Cuban. The way you mishandle the rosters.
Cuban.
Oh, go ahead, King. TGA.
Cuban. I say Cuban, roster, Kid, and then Nico. Because roster wise, what are you giving Kid really to work with? And then Kid being a bozo head coach, is kind of hard to like fix that roster. So if you gave him a better roster, maybe he could do better with it. When you lose Brunson, it kind of affects it. So yeah, I go Cuban, roster, Kid, and then Nico. Because Nico's just there, man.
I agree.
You go that way? Y'all putting roster in front of Kid just makes it seem like he getting a pass, bro.
No, it's not. It's not. So how about I say Ross and Kid?
But y'all kind of right though.
How about Ross and Kid together?
There you go. I just don't want to. I don't want it to feel like he's an afterthought behind the roster. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's giving him a pass a little bit to me.
It looks worse when he third. How about making second? So the Ross and Kid is one section together. Let's put them the team. The team on the floor, including Jason Kidd, is all one section. So I go Cuban, that whole team on the floor, and then Nico.
I'm with you. I'll take that one. I'll definitely take that one. Let's see. Lab says, so what is wrong with the closing lineup? Nothing, but we got to see it only at the very end of the season. Amen, Lab. We've been saying that. We finally got to see that lineup that he had against Atlanta at game 79 of the season. So, yeah. You're right. Gina said, this team has been a roller coaster this whole season. I feel mentally drained by hanging in there with them. It's probably worse for them because they're the ones playing, but they got it. Finish strong. Yeah. I think we feel Gina, me, and King got to cover this team every night. And then we got to turn around and talk about them. TGK got to talk about it. He got to bring the energy before the game start in the pregame. So, yeah.
The energy's been kind of dead lately, man. It's been tough.
I don't know how,
TGK,
I swear, I don't know how you do it, bro. You know they going to lose them games, bro. You do the show. You got to go in here. You got to galvanize the troops. I don't know how you do it, bro.
But
at least me and King get time to kind of like, kind of just, decompress a little bit, man, before we get into this darn show. Cause we like, man, we just watch this trash. Now we got to talk about it. But you got like, hey, guys,
split the show.
It's going to be okay, guys. Before you start the show.
The show is like, all right, for those that want to lose, let me play this horror, sad music. We're going to rock it out here. Then for those that want to win, let's play this hot music. Yeah, it ain't. It's been rough. I ain't gonna lie.
I need this break, man. I need this break.
You got Almighty Finesse poking at me in the pregame show.
Oh man! Shout out to Almighty, man. Knicks fan. Richard says we won because the White was in foul trouble. Kid couldn't put him back in, man. You know what's funny though, Richard? That would be believable. Like that's something that would actually have happened. So. Oh man, they're trash, bro. Let's see. Let's see, man. What did we tell? Here we go. Div says we have to lose to Chicago, but guess what? Chicago would be stupid to try to beat us. They should let us win because they are in a play-in period. Yeah, you're right, and can't get any higher seed period. Yeah, that's a good point, Div. I didn't think about that. They just locked in today. They're locked into a play-in. Yesterday I think it was he locked in, but yeah, you're right, man.
It all comes down to OKC and the Jazz.
Yeah.
So it all comes down to tomorrow.
Chicago is for our pick.
I should do a pregame show for tomorrow.
OKC and the Jazz is supposed to be gonna be in the play-in.
Mm-hmm.
Pascal says if Thunder win next, we need Mavs to win out and Thunder lose a game. If Thunder lose both, we can split the next two, right? Yeah. Yes.
Right.
mean, if y'all right about Thunder trying to tank, we're gonna find out in this game. Avant
Jazz
says
gonna tank
in
harder.
the probably so. Oh, I read that already. Is it doubling?
Yeah, I think the separate one with the chat, the super chat.
And it's a super chat.
Oh, okay, yeah, the super chat. That was it. Oh yeah, that's right. He did. Div says, I'm calling it now. We are stupid for winning. We won't get a pick, man. We will have Kai walk free agency after the Lakers choking the playoffs, and the Lakers will be stupid to sign and trade. And we'll see, man. I'm not finna call no future, man, on what's gonna happen with Kyrie, because we starting to hear stuff about Kyrie might be wanting to stay with the Mavs and all that stuff. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll definitely see how that go. Got another king in here. She says the refs tried to help the Lakers tonight too. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it, boy.
They were down by like 25.
TGK, boy, you said that, 7, man, and I'm just like, are you serious, bro? And then somebody just put the stat out there, bro. Dang, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Div says they don't need to sign and trade Lakers because they can trade to others for picks and open up cap space for guys. Yeah, you're right, Div. You're right. They can do the same thing that the Knicks did last year, man, with Brunson. Because everybody's like, all we can do is sign and trade. And it's like, me and King kept trying to tell folks, they are able to clear cap space to sign Jalen Brunson straight up to where the Knicks don't need us. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what they end up doing. So you're right. Gina says, can we talk about how Kai was guarded by 4 or 5 players during the fast break and shot a 3 over all of them? He said he should play for a sack because he a king like my bars. Yeah, we like your bars. We like your bars, Gina. Let's see. Deal. He said, I disagree with you guys. Kai would not go off on the Lakers and New Orleans and Timberwolves. Too short. They have length. No way we beat them. We got no centers to contain these teams. Tank now. I mean, I'm not arguing with you, dude. We're not arguing with you.
Didn't Kyrie just go off against the Lakers?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, yeah. Like I think Kyrie will go off on anybody. I'm not worried about that. It's just with him, it's just him deciding to show up when you're ready to show up. Yeah. Like I said, at the beginning of the game today, like he kind of like he was just going through the motions, and then he just turned it on. So I'm not worried about that. But as far as you talking about centers, yeah, we get beat by everybody. We just talked about against Miami. Was it Cody Zeller? A guy we thought wasn't even in the league no more went out there and was looking like Kevin McHale against us. You know what I'm saying? So, no, you're right about that. I'm not mad either way, Div. Really, to be honest with you. We make it, cool. We don't, cool. I'm not really tripping, man. I'm just ready to get the season over with, to be honest with you. Let's see. Div says, I'm disappointed in you. We can't beat any other playing team. Sure, the Nuggets would be a decent matchup for us, but even then, we'll get swept. They have centers and better shooters. Yeah, like I said, Div, we're not concrete on it.
We're not disagreeing with you, Div.
Yeah, we're not disagreeing with you, man. We're not saying that it's for sure going to happen. We're just saying, like, hey, if all things work out that way, I mean, we wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? But no, we're not guaranteeing that they're going to win out the play-in and beat the Nuggets in the first round. I'm just saying, like, it'd be a little bit of confidence in there, man. I'm not too much sold on the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They struggling right now, and
I wouldn't be surprised if they lose in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they lose the last game. Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if they win both of those games.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they lose the first game of the play-in. Like, you feel me? Like, all those options are open. And
I would not be surprised if the Mavericks, if anything with the Mavericks right now, win or lose. I'm not surprised. We were just talking about if things worked out that way. You know what I'm saying? That's what we were talking about. We're not saying,
will you be surprised if they win a championship?
I'll be surprised for that.
I wouldn't.
King said no, but I say yeah.
As crazy as this team is right now, we going some dumb run and some.
Oh man,
I wouldn't even be surprised. Like, whoa, what happened?
Hey, King going to the Rockets in '94 run.
Yep, some crazy run. Like, whoa, we won, and I'm telling you, be the one team. The West is wide open this year, right? This is a wild year. The year like the what is it? The Knicks when they made it as the eighth seed, to the finals. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a wild year again. I'm telling you. So I wouldn't be surprised.
I really think this year's about matchups. I really do. Gina says maybe the West will be like March Madness, where the lowest seed beat the. We were just talking about that, Gina. We were just talking about. You're right. Let's see. Steve says Reggie, Max, and Powell are unplayable right now. Yeah. Yeah, you see Maxey and Powell's minutes are getting cut right now, y'all. Did I tell you something? And this shouldn't even be new for Powell. They were doing this to him in the playoffs last year. Gina says that full court shot of Luka at the end was the end of our losing streak. It was a sign of hope. He said, I really just Luka doing Luka things, but I want to be more positive and inspiring. Amen, Gina. We all need that right now.
Yeah, like that was a crazy shot.
Yeah, I thought it was going to count at first.
I thought so too. I was like, this dude crazy.
Gerard, he says we still have a 10% chance to keep the pick as 12th highest odds. We 12th odds at the moment. Yeah. Like, we'll still be involved. Like if we don't make it or whatever, we'll still be involved in the draft. But like you said, we will have like the 12th highest odds. So, yeah, you're right. Daniel says Josh Green, TAJ, Bertans, and the first for to the Heat for Bam. They be on that Bam thing, boy. And Duncan Robinson, who says no, the Heat. They're not giving up Bam. I keep telling you, they're not gonna give up Bam for that.
Yep, the Heat said no.
The Heat say hell no. Nancy says Kyrie said after the Hawks game that he was starting to feel better after the Grizz game where he got hurt again after real fair play at DP single-handedly tried to wipe out one of our superstars. Man, God doing the wipe out, boy, I tell you. The new trash can juice 2.0. Div says, picture this. We finish 11th after we lose. Kyrie decides to walk and not let the team he goes to do a sign and trade. What's left? Trade Luka to get our stockpile of picks? No.
I mean, Div going extremely negative. Like, what does Kyrie get out of that?
I know, Div.
Like, it wouldn't make any sense at this point in his career and what's going on for him to not do a sign and trade, even if he doesn't stay.
Facts. If he wants to get the most out of whatever team he goes to, sign a trade. Unless like somebody said, if the Lakers clear enough cap space, I guess. But from what it sounds like, the Lakers were trying to re-sign all the players back that he just picked up. So we'll see how that goes. Martin says, I'm the only Mavs fans amongst my oil rig colleagues here in Seattle. So the rest are Luka stan. Okay. All of us are frustrated with the team. So we focus our energy instead on our soon to come out what's that?
Hentai.
Oh, hentai game?
Hentai.
I mean, y'all probably know what that is. I'm old. But no, I hear you, Martin.
King though.
Hey, we definitely need something to grasp to, right? To hold on to. Let's see. Oh, we got this, King. Jarvis says, salute to Rail and King. Salute to the Glow Mavs family. As a Knicks fan, I'm pulling for you guys to win at least these last two games. I know you are, Jarvis. I know you are, man. But we appreciate you stopping by, man. Let's see.
Knicks fans funny, man.
Yeah, we love him, man. Gina says Dallas has good talent. Just to waste them, I thought Cowboys were an embarrassment. But the Mavs are right there with them. Just the owners fumbling the bag. Why can't Dallas have good teams? Amen, Gina. I said it before, Gina. I don't know why the two major sports in the United States, we gotta have the two dumbest owners. We gotta have both of them for our teams. Can't just have one in another city or whatever. Man. Like both of our owners, bro. Like, what's the chances of that? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy.
Why are we cursed like this?
Yeah.
What did Dallas ever do, bro? Oh, I know what.
What we do, man? Let me know what we did, bro.
I mean, look at Dallas' city and its history. There's quite a
few things man, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. That's cold, man. Well, we gonna never let that down, I guess. King says, "What y'all want that pick?" I mean,
we did.
I did. I'm indifferent right now. I really don't care anymore, man.
We the ones.
Because there's some positives, some negatives with it, right? Like I said, with the positives, you can get that high pick and you can flip it and get more picks for it to make more moves. Because Lord knows we need a lot of moves. We got to flip this whole roster, man. We cannot have this roster come back next year. We got to do something different. The negative is you're gonna have you see a bunch of these Knicks fans here right now, man. We're gonna have that pick. We're gonna have this same situation over our heads next year until that pick conveys over to the Knicks. If the pick don't convey over next year, we're gonna go through it again in 2025. So we that way, if you do that, you're gonna handicap yourself, and you can't use those picks until that pick conveys over to the New York Knicks. So, that's why I say right now, I don't know, man. I see positive for both. If you let it go to the Knicks, you have your stable of picks. If you don't, you have a high pick to be able to flip and get more picks. So I don't know, man. I'm on the fence. What about you guys? How y'all feel?
I want to get rid of it. You already know that.
Oh yeah, King want to get rid of it. That's right. What about you, TGK? Well, you want to keep it. So yeah, I'm in the middle.
I wanted it. I wanted it until we won today. Once we won today, at that point, now you're in this place of
you're right there, bro. It's like
you're in the middle of like a no go zone. Like you're in a bad place.
That wind can blow you in either direction, bro. Depending on how the wind blow, it can blow you in either direction.
But if we lost, we probably could have got a really good pick. But here we go.
Yeah, probably would have moved up.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Let's see. Gina says I didn't see Luka Kyrie.
Lose to the Bulls, though.
Yeah, because the Bulls are right above us, so we'll be fighting over that I guess that 10th pick. The Jazz below us, Bulls above us. Gina says I didn't see the Luka, Kyrie, Greenwood, JaVale lineup. Very disappointing since they were the ones who got us back in the game. Got us back in the last game, so it's still fire key. That's what I said, Gina. I mean, we didn't see that lineup at all today. So luckily, we had Kyrie.
That should be the starting lineup. Mode.
That's what I was saying. I'll start that. What do you have to lose? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Martin says, and Daniel, anyway, I'm not just dropping by to promote my soon to come out. He said game. He said I will help you move on from the frustration of Mavs season. You'll be a changed man. Oh man, Martin trying to help everybody. Hey Martin, have you been betting on the Mavs this year? I know last year, man, you was betting on them last year. I hope you weren't betting on them this year, man. He said it will unleash the real you. He said it will be the best birthday gift for you, your lonely dads. He said who no longer gets it from your moms. It can be played with one hand. Oh man, I ain't touching that one. Let's see. King J Rock says, was Hardaway's dad talking crazy about Luka and Kyrie? Not. I mean, some people are gonna think that it was, man, but nah, not really. Oh, okay. Let's see what time is it? Yeah, we can end it here, King, in a little bit. But yeah, how many people we got left? Oh, dang, got a lot more. All right, y'all, we're going to try to get through a few more of these, and then we're going to cover the night. But, yeah, he says Hardaway dad talking crazy about – he said, was Hardaway dad talking crazy about Luka and Kyrie? And he was just talking about leadership. Like I said, we kind of touched on it, man. The leadership thing with the Mavs is it's clear as day, man. We don't have a definitive leader, because especially your coach is not a leader because he don't take responsibility for anything. So then your owner's out here talking crazy and talking reckless and talking goofy. You know what I'm saying? So – not really any type of leadership anywhere in the organization right now. The one guy who a lot of people felt like was the leader, Jalen Brunson, he's not here anymore. So yeah. I'm gonna do like a few more questions here, y'all. I'm gonna call it a night. Let me see.
That's fine, bro.
Did I answer this one? She said it's gonna be hard for us to trade, which is why I kind of want that pick. So the pick could give us what we need, but I'm 50-50 on winning or losing to keep the pick. Nico got some moves to make. Yeah, he definitely got some moves to make, Gina. Definitely got some moves.
We got a big off season.
Oh, yeah, every year it seems like it's the biggest off season. She also said Luka is the leader because it's his team, but he's not vocal, so they need someone to step up. And I thought Kyrie would be the good leader to help Luka speak up more because because he's vocal, but more behind the scenes. There's a lot of immaturity that Luka kind of showed too, Gina, to where it's like he's not the definitive leader. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of things he needs to work on with himself before he can become the definitive leader of the team. Yeah, by actions, yeah. Leading score and all that, yeah. But as far as you being the local, being by example and all that stuff, I don't think Luka is a definitive leader right now. So, yeah.
That's how we getting Draymond and LeBron next year.
Yeah. Wait. Did we already do this one? Would
No.
you guys rather?
I don't think we did.
Okay. Logan with the $2 dono. He says, would you guys rather see Mavs get top 10 pick? I'm on the fence right now, Logan. Either way, man. I think either way, I'll be fine. And I'm gonna ask. It's gonna be the. Let's see. It's gonna be the last one here, y'all. Daniel says, if the Mavericks somehow make the play in, they better be at their best in the playoffs. Yeah. Now, Daniel, by that you mean that they need a rebound, right? Yeah. Rebound the ball. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for us tonight, guys. We definitely appreciate y'all rocking with us, man, for a brand spanking new episode of We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel, guys. Listen, man, if you're into Mav content, we still got some more videos here on the way. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. And then come join the Glow Yard gang, man. Come talk with us about these Dallas Mavericks. Also hit that notification bell, guys. Whenever we drop any type of content, you'll be the first to know. Also, guys, hit that like button too, man. Help us build that algorithm up, man, to find more Mad fans like yourselves to join the Glow Yard gang, guys. Also, man, TGK's info right here, guys. Follow him on TGK TV and on Twitter at the Garcia Kid _ guys. On Twitter, guys. Follow him on there.
Sir.
Great follow, man.
This is my last day here in this setup, by the way.
Yeah, man, we're gonna miss that setup, man.
So we'll see what the next one looks like.
Yes, sir. But listen, man, if y'all follow us on our socials too, guys, we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat, guys. Also, we have our other socials in the description box below. We have links to every last one of them, guys. Discord, Reddit, and LinkedIn, guys. So you guys can follow us all on those too. We got the links in the description box. Also, man, I will have this up posted tonight on podcast form, guys, on all podcast streaming services for those who love to listen to us in podcast form. We got a couple of big members only shows coming up, guys. This Friday we got the members only watch party, guys, when they play Chicago Bulls at 7:30 p.m. Central Time, guys. So for the members, man, y'all come in, y'all can come and join us, man, for that game, man. It's hopefully. Well, I can't say hopefully. We'll see how that goes, man. That's going to define. Yeah, that's going to define everything, y'all. That's going to definitely define everything. We're going to see what we're going to end up doing. We're going to go this way. We're going to go that way. We'll find out. Also, guys, we got a guest that I think a lot of y'all have been asking us to get on the show. Shout out to King. He hooked that up. We got Landon Thomas coming on, guys, next Friday at 11:30 a.m. for the Glow Yard members, guys. So if you guys want to catch that, man, become a member of the channel, man. Go ahead and hit that join button. If you're on an Android, if you're on an iPhone or on your computer, guys, go to youtube.com to our show page, our channel, and then hit join that way, guys. So, yeah, we got a big one coming up with Landon coming up next Friday. This Friday, watch party. Next Friday, Landon Thomas will be on. Kings, anything I'm forgetting, man?
Share, more share, guys, on our way to 1,500. We appreciate you because of you guys sharing and getting our, I guess, name around to other folks. I'm able to get in contact with guys like Grant and Landon and all, and get them on the shows. We're also trying to work with Dalton Trigg as far as getting him on the show as well. But we'll see if we can get with David one step at a time. We appreciate y'all, and let's keep rocking. Thank you.
Yes, sir, man. But yeah, man, that's gonna probably do it for us tonight, man. Like I said, we'll be back here on Friday, guys, when the Dallas Mavericks play the Chicago Bulls. Same map time, same map channel. We got our guest TGK. It is your boy Real. Got my boy King. This is We Talk Mavs here on the Glow Mavs YouTube channel. Still go Mavs. And we out this piece. Got them Lucas showing off. I see you.
I got rocked.